Last time I told you the strength was the trap. Now I will show you what's underneath you. Almost everybody has at least one of them missing. And that missing one is why you are tired. Stay with me for a few minutes, and by the end of this you'll see all four and you'll know which one exactly is yours. When we go through life, we expect the unexpected. But here's the part nobody says really out loud. You can be doing everything right in your world. You can still hit the numbers, still show up, and yes, still feel like something's draining out of you. No, you're not crazy, you're not weak, and most importantly, you just can't see the part that's gone because nobody has handed you that blueprint, the map. For years, I didn't either, and I was very much lost. Before I show you the four parts, if anything I've said so far rings an alarm bell somewhere in the back of your head, can you do me a favour? Can you subscribe if you want more videos like this? Can you like the video and then share it to somebody so YouTube can show it to just one more person that needs to hear this today? And if someone came to mind while I was just talking, can you do me a favour? Can you send it to them? They will thank you and it helps the channel grow. There's a structure underneath every leader who actually lasts. Not the business, you. Yes, the person I'm speaking to right now. The person carrying the business. The person doing everything. 4 parts, and I'll name them plainly. Part 1 is what you make. What you can still produce under load, stress. This one you'll know. This one you're good at. Too good maybe. We'll come back to that. Number 2, this is how you run. Not positive thinking. No, I don't mean that. I mean running at yourself. Not the mask. Not the version of you perform in the rooms. The real you. When the way you act matches the real you, who you actually are, that's what we call alignment and attitudes. Most leaders lost this years ago because you got so good at masking that you forgot it was actually a mask. No, I'm not saying you're fake. Don't give me hate now. Come on. You were trained to perform in a state that you didn't feel. That's something different. That's like childhood programming. In fact, most of what we do in today's world is from childhood programming. I would say 99% of it. But that's the different thing. Now there's the part you can't unsee. When the part goes missing, the chair doesn't stay empty. Something sits in it. Something that wears the part's face. It looks like the real thing, but it does the opposite job. I call these the imposters. And there are 5 of them. Today I'm going to show you 2 of them. Watch where they sit. The first one sits in the chair marked the results. I call it the hustle gospel. It will tell you one thing. More output, more hours, more proof you're still strong. It feels like work. It feels right. But it's not building you. It's actually billing you. Every extra hour goes on that tab. And that tab comes due we talked about last time. And if you haven't watched the video, pause it now, go back and watch the last video, which is all about that, the bill coming due. The second one sits in the chair marked attitude. I call this the mindset myth. I figured out that mindset was complete BS, but a mind state is not. The mindset myth tells you to think your way out of things. Stay positive. Push that feeling down. Reframe it. Therein lies the problem, my friends. You can't think your way out of a body problem. The stress is in your body. It's in your nervous system, not in your thoughts or your brain. It's actually embedded in the fabric of who you are. That mask you're holding up is heavy. That mindset myth steals your alignment and it asks you to fake the state instead of running it yourself. This is where mind state comes into play. The true self-service. You're not weak. You're not weak for feeling it. You were told to override it, and that mechanism is programming. That was the wrong order in the programming. So do yourself a favor, pause the video, go and get a pen, and please write this down. Write it on a post-it note where you can put it somewhere. You can see it every single day. Now write this down. An imposter doesn't take part. It takes the seat. The part of you still in you. It's something just sat in front of it. Once you remove the imposter, the real part of you is still there. That part of you is still there. I promise you that. I know because I went through the same thing. Part 3 is your skill at coming back to calm, back to yourself. This is the one episode 2 was all about. This is the skill. You build it on purpose. It's a self-defense mechanism. Most of us never got taught it. Part 4 is what holds you when your willpower runs out. Because it will run out. Maybe not today, maybe not next month, but next year, maybe 3 years. That's not a flaw. Willpower is a battery, not a wall. The systems, what are carrying you when the battery is flat. When you don't have a system, you become the system. And the person as the system ultimately breaks. This is what most people call burnout. So look at the 4 together. What do you make? How do you run? Coming back. What holds you? The 4 encapsulates this. Results, attitude and authenticity, mastery and systems. That's the structure I called RAMS. It runs your body and in your business at the same time. When one part is dysregulated, both pay for it. And almost every single leader I meet has one part missing. Now, can you feel which one is yours? If you're still watching this now, that's not a coincidence. That is the missing part talking. And you're not alone. I've seen this in entrepreneurs, C-suite executives, founders, and yes, in myself. You trained one part for 20 odd years. You just never got shown the other 3. And yet they're still there. They're hiding. If you want to find which part is actually missing in all of that I've just spoken to and in the previous videos, I can help. It's a free 45-minute call-ish. This is an audit of you, a diagnostic. We'll map out which part is the quietest in your system. Then we'll talk about what comes next. That intrigues you. The link is below in the pinned comments and also in the description. Today I showed you 2 imposters. There are 3 more. And once you see them, you can't unsee them either. And that's what we'll go into next week. Until then, remember this. You're the miracle.